Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Chooses to go cross-field. Yaya Toure. And Mateus. Cantona. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung. Aim forwards. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rummenigge. He's well positioned here. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Davids. Can he latch on to this? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Toure clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Davids gives no quarter whatsoever. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Gullit. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Thuram gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's cut it out. Park Ji-sung is the team's great visionary. So it is still 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. He's had a shot! Goal! Nil! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lille have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the keeper beats it away. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lille looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Cantona, Mateus. Now who's going to be first to this? Knocks it out wide. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Hullet. Park Ji-sung. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Lille have their third corner. Bellingham can get it clear. That's a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Madrid finding their passes. Might be... There's the shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Madrid get the second half going.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get...
He rises! No, not the best of headers. Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Ferdinand cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's in a good position here. Davids. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Van Basten, Zanetti goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Davids. That's Maldini. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Zanetti. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. No way through. Rummenigge. Mateus. And now the breakaway.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. This is the time you need that pace.
And they can counter here. Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? He's on it. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Turan. And it's Davids. Vieira calmly anticipates. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Hullet. It's a sharp pass. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rummenigge fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Great chance! Goal! Nil! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lille take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep...
Oh, he shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's Park Ji-sung. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Mbappe. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Hullet. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against nil.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. Great chance!
Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maradona. And it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona. Cruyff. And this is Nedved. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. Oh, what's he done? Well, that pass isn't the best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's a good ball.
Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's clever. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. And this is Pelé. Oh, shooting chance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Maradona. Lille are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Yaya Toure. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Pelé. Lahm. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs one in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lahm.
Rijkaard. And Zanetti. Rijkaard.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, no joy this time. They're back in possession and ready. Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. 30 minutes gone. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Araujo. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the pass is intercepted.
Zanetti. Zanetti
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That was not gone well. Tries to play it through. Spread out to the left. Cross into the box. Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 25.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Pele! Great effort, but no way through. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and it's Messi. And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Zanetti. Van Dijk. And Araujo. Nedved. Manchester United finding their passes. Passing nice and neat. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Messi, looking for options for movement. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
21, Pele. Number 20,
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Number 30,
Lille are looking to go forward now.
Number 7, Karl-Heinz
And
Rummenigge.
here's Mbappe,
Number
he
5,
slings it right there. It's hit the upright. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Gets good distance on it. And it's Iniesta. Lille have the chance to go the other way. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And here's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk.
For Lahm. Yaya Toure. Messi, looking for the run. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Messi.
Out towards the flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. And he's straight offside. That's a throw.
Lille are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Vieira.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
And it's Zanetti.
Nicely spread. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos goes short. And it's Iniesta. And it's made its way to him. Hoisted in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but...
And he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's having a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Chance, surely! And he's there to belt it away.
Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's really well cleared.
Zanetti.
Tries to pass it. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this... Van Basten! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. First quarter of an hour gone. He could be in here. And this is Hullet. Hullet! And here's Cruyff. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Van Basten. And it's Zanetti.
He's looking wide. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And he's on it, and Hullet! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Lille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lille get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for...
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Lille get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. And this decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. That's going to go a long way. Park Ji-sung. Zanetti is onto this. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Zanetti. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Danger averted for now. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard, and it's Van Basten. And here's Hullet. Great vision. That's a promising position. Cleared without complication. Lille have got it back and they'll have another go. Araujo. And he thumps it clear. Zanetti. And here's Hullet. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Zanetti. Van Basten. Lille really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Hullet. Bergobi gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played into the box.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Looking to play him. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 20.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Zanetti. And it's Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's being shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernes, now it's Bellingham. Mbappe, nice control. That is good strength.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a very good run. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he was alert to it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Diaz. Zanetti. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Brahim Diaz. Hernes. And referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine...